Lock breakage can sneak up on you. One day your locks look full, and the next day it's just thinning everywhere. You're noticing weak spots, even pieces are starting to snip off. Today we're breaking down everything that you need to know to prevent it, spot it early, and keep your crown strong. First, we have to understand lock breakage and its causes. I want you to know dryness is your number one enemy when it comes to lock breakage. Lack of moisture weakens your hair strands, therefore making them prone to snapping. Another tip, over manipulation. Excessive retwisting, palm rolling, or even styles put tension on your locks. So you want to do this on a routine basis and not over manipulate it. Another tip, tight style and accessories. This means ponytails, bun, even heavy hair jewelry can stress your locks and cause thinning and cause breakage. Another tip, product buildup. Wax, heavy gels, cream, all of these can make your locks brittle over time, therefore resulting in breakage. Another tip, chemical damage. This is meaning dye, bleach, or even relaxers can weaken your lock shaft and cause breakage. Another tip, neglecting hydration, both internal and external. But for internal, I'm talking water intake. External, I'm talking sprays and oil. Do not neglect these, else you will result in some sort of breakage. Another tip, sleeping without protection. Cotton pillowcases can literally suck the moisture out of your lock and cause a lot of friction. So you want to try to invest in silk. Another tip, weather damage. Sun, wind, cold air can dry out and weaken your hair. Another tip, poor diet and nutrition. Lack of protein, lack of iron, lack of vitamins, all of this can cause breakage because all of these can affect your hair health. Another tip, underlying scalp condition. Dandruff, eczema, fungal issues can weaken the locks and cause breakage. Let's talk about some early signs that you may see to know if you have breakage. First sign, shorter locks in certain areas. Breaking often shows uneven length. Another sign, thinning at the root. Your roots start to look more sparse or weaker than other areas. Another sign, thinning in the middle of the lock. Weak spots on your hair shaft. That means you're starting to experience some sort of breakage. Another sign, fraying ends. Ends begin to unravel or look stingy. That's a sign for breakage. Another sign, shedding lock fiber. Hairs start collecting in maintenance. That is a sign of breakage. Another sign, excessive lint. Built up lint weakens your hair, therefore resulting in breakage. Another sign, more hair down the shower drain. Increased shedding after washing. That's a sign of breakage. Another sign, breaking during style. Locks start to snap, locks start to tear. This resulting in breakage. Another sign, dull and brittle locks. Another sign, dull and brittle texture. Your locks start to feel rough instead of soft and snapple. This is a sign of breakage. Another sign, short lock pieces start to fall out, meaning your entire section of your locks are snapping off. This is a sign of breakage. Let's talk about how you can prevent breakage. The first tip that I'm going to give you is you have to moisturize regularly. Use a water-based spray followed by a light sealing oil. Gentle styling. Avoid tight ponytail, bun, or even braid. Another tip, reduce the retwist frequency. This means space your retwists 4 to 8 weeks apart. This is just to avoid putting stress on your roots. Another tip, use satin or silk scarves at night. Bonnets, scarves, or even pillowcase to prevent moisture loss. Another tip, clarify your buildup. A deep cleanse with an ACV wash or a gentle shampoo as needed. Another tip, protect your locks from harsh weather. Wear high scarves in the extreme cold, wind, or heat. Another tip, trim your damaged ends. This means remove the weak ends before they start to travel up the shaft. Another tip, avoid the overuse of chemical. Minimize bleaching or hair or coloring. Another tip, scalp massage. This helps stimulate the blood of your and causes stronger hair. Another tip, stay hydrated, eat well. Proper nutrition helps with a healthy hair from within. Let's now talk about repairing and recovering from breakage. The first tip is you have to identify the cause, what is causing the breakage. And you have to fix the root of the problem to stop further damage. Another tip, protein treatments in moderation. This will help strengthen weak hair, but you cannot overdo it. Another tip, lock repair methods. Crocheting, interlocking, or reattaching broken lock when possible. Another Another tip, lock manipulation period. Give your hair a rest with minimal styling for a few months. Another tip, regular checking. Inspect your lock for monthly thinning or weak spots to catch problems earlier. I want you to know that your locks are your crown. Breakage does not have to be a part of your journey. With the right care and the right patience, you can stop the damage in its tracks. And this will keep your locks thriving for years to come. Protect them, love them, and they'll show you love back. I hope this video was able to help you learn everything about breakage. If you are currently battling with breakage, let me know down in the comments. If you just currently started your lock journey, let me know down in the comments. If you need help on your lock journey, I have a playlist right here that says welcome to my lock paradise that can help you with more lock tips. However, we post a video every Monday at 3, so make sure you are subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.